This is exercise 8.3, placing retaining wall along a corridor. In this exercise, we will place two retaining walls, one cut and one fill, along a corridor using the linear template tool. So let's go ahead and open up the Road2 RW corridor DGN file located within the Chapter 8 subfolder. So once the file loads, locate the large cut section directly above the page side road alignment around mainline station 127 plus 00. Make sure that the multimodal view is active in the lower left corner. Let's select the retaining wall control feature definition, which is under linear, roadway, model control 2D plan, barrier. And make sure that the create 3D automatically is still turned on. Next, open the single offset partial tool and offset a line 1 foot from the SW back top R within the large cut section. And we can set these stations from start station 26 plus 40.28 and end station at 30 plus 13.51. Now open the Apply Linear Template tool under OpenRoads Modeling, Model Detailing, 3D Tools, and select the line that was just placed. Select the WCIP1 Cut template under Components and Walls. Go ahead and lock to start and lock to end, and place the orange object on the outside of the road and click through the prompts to accept. Now we can see the retaining wall that we just placed. Now we need to clean it up, so we can just go ahead and open up the Create End Condition Exception tool under OpenRoads Modeling, Corridors, Edit, and Edits. Select the mainline corridor. Name this end condition exception as right retaining wall. And then select Right Override to apply the end condition exception. Set the start and stop locations around the start and end of the retaining wall. Try to get as close as possible, but do not snap to the line created. The Right Override window should open. Right-click in space and select Delete Component. Draw through the EC Cut Tie R line and click OK. And then notice the update in the plan view. Notice there is an issue with the gap between the mainline corridor and the retaining wall at the start and end of the end condition exception. This is because the mainline template will not start the end condition until the next template drop. To fix this issue, open the Create Key Station tool under OpenRoads Modeling, Corridors, Edit, and Edits. Select the mainline corridor and place a key station just outside the start and end of the retaining wall. Let's go ahead and place these key stations at approximately station 126 plus 24.50 and station 130 plus 00.54. And you can see after I placed that key station, it filled in the gap between the mainline corridor and the retaining wall. And that's how you place a cut retaining wall. Now let's place a fill retaining wall. Locate the large cut fill section just before the Jackson Trail side road alignment around mainline station 191 plus 50. So similar process as before, let's open the single offset partial tool and offset a line 1 foot from the SW back top L within the large fill section. And set the start and stop stations at station 90 plus 63.81 to station 92 plus 25.73, while we're still using the retaining wall control feature definition. Next, open the Apply Linear Template tool and select the line that was just placed. This time, let's select the WCIP1 Fill template. Let's lock to start and end and place the orange object on the inside of the road and click the prompts to accept. Now let's create the end condition exception. Open the Create End Condition Exception tool. Select the mainline corridor and then select left over right for where to apply the end condition exception. Set the start and stop locations around the start and end of the retaining wall. Try to get as close as possible, but do not snap to the line created. And go ahead and name this end condition exception as left retaining wall. The left override window should open. Right-click in space and select Delete Component. Draw through the EC Fill Tie L line and click OK. If there's still an issue with the gap between the mainline corridor and the retaining wall at the start and end of the end condition exception, open the Create Key Station tool. Select the mainline corridor and place a key station just outside the start and end of the retaining wall at approximately stations 190 plus 54.52 and station 192 plus 25.49. These should fix the issues. And this concludes exercise 8.3, placing retaining walls along a corridor.